Hello, my name is Ya-Chen. I want to present one of my papers. It's about student perception of the integrating skill approach in Taiwan EFL college classes. English has become international languages. It is used for the business, technology, science, and the international relationship. In Taiwan, the traditional approach to teach English is to teach reading, writing, speaking, and listening separately. Several educators criticize this kind of approach. They mention about this traditional teaching procedure decrease student motivation and interest in learning English. Students are encouraged to identify a large number of the individual words and grammar structures in order to enhance their English competence rather than using language for real communicating purpose. The purpose of the study are to discuss how students view about the integrating skill classes and also discuss if student view about the EFL learning has been changed during the year of the coursework. What is integrating skill approach? This approach is consistent with the communicating language teaching and the whole language. Both emphasize meaningful and authentic language use and link oral and written language development. The principle of the CLT emphasizes the importance of use language to communicate in order to learn it. Whole language educators also have a similar approach. They indicate language function should be served as the authentic purpose by facilitating meaningful communication. In the language learning process, listening, speaking, reading, and writing should be treated as integrating elements of the language. This study was conducted at private university, Southern Taiwan University. 56 college students participate in this study. They all major in business. For the classes procedure, first of all, I want to discuss the teach materials. For the teaching material, including the written test materials and the audio-visual test material. For example, the instructor frequently used topic-related TV series such as Friends with English subtitle, have students to watch and discuss it. Class activities the instructor provide a lot of authentic class activities such as a song, movie, reading test, play, writing test, brainstorming to achieve the teaching goal of the integrating the full skill. For the teaching procedures, there are 5 steps. The first one is a warm-up activity. Second is a follow-up activity. Third is extensive activities. Finally, the last one is a homework and the assignment. For the warm-up activities, 4 and 5 students meet together to discuss pre-reading questions in English related to their experiences. Sometimes students listen to the cassette related to the topic of the assigned reading. Conversation partners were assigned to discuss what they heard and share their opinion with each other. For the follow-up activity, students work in a pair or group to discuss the main idea of each paragraph. Sometimes students in a group will role-play specific event from the reading in order to enhance reading comprehension. When encountering new vocabulary and difficulty sentence, students were encouraged to use the content to guess the meaning. The last one is the third step is about the extensive activity. Students were asked to explain from the author's point of view why the article was written. data were collected by the survey, interview, and the classroom observation. The result is divided into two parts to discuss. The first one is a student perception of the integrating skill classes and activity. The second is student view about the EFL instruction before and after the study. Student view about the integrating skill classes activity. 90% agree that the instructor provide the opportunities and the time for students to use English in real communication classes. 80% mark watching and discuss movie or film with English subtitle and writing a play to perform are their favorite activities. They enjoy watching the film with English subtitle. They also like to share their opinion from what they see with their classmates. The second part is a student view about the EFL instruction before and after the study. Before this study, 90% thought the emphasis on the English instruction should be placed on the recognition of the vocabulary and the grammar. But after the study, only 70.5% students believe so. The finding affirm that language learning is based on the view of the language as a communication for authentic and the real-life purpose, either orally and in writing. This paper was published in Asia Pacific Education Review Journal. If you are interested, you can find it and read it. And if you have any question, welcome to contact me. Thanks for listening.